$27.6 billion. That's what Governor Gavin Newsom believes is the size of the state's projected budget deficit. But this new report from the Nonpartisan Legislative Analyst's Office, or LAO, independently reviewed Newsom's budget and concluded the governor is facing a $55 billion deficit, twice the size of his projection. Why? Per the LAO analysis in Newsom's budget presentation last Friday, he did not include a $27 billion reduction he's already budgeted and implemented for schools and community colleges. The LAO says when you factor that in, it actually shows Newsom faces a $55 billion deficit. But legislative analyst Gabe Pettick, who authored the report, stresses even with the updated deficit projection, his analysis concludes Newsom's proposed spending cuts, deferrals, and delays are putting the state, in his words,
a better fiscal footing going forward.
He adds his analysis says the governor's budget takes difficult but important steps to slashing the deficit, including more than $18 billion in cuts to various programs and a plan to dip into the reserves, but not all of them. Is this a crisis?
Well, we still view it as a serious budget problem. We do not think of it as a crisis because right now, and under this proposal even, the state will retain a majority of its budget reserves. That's really very prudent. In addition, the governor's proposal begins addressing the future year deficits that we and their office had identified previously. And so this is helping the state get on the proper fiscal trajectory.
H.G. Palmer with the California Department of Finance responded to the report on behalf of the Newsom administration.
Would note that regardless of political affiliation, the legislature's own independent analysts, in their initial review of the governor's proposal, believes that it accomplishes a lot of important fiscal goals. We have a balanced proposal that we believe is a difficult but necessary way to do that still protects a lot of the core programs and services that people in the state rely on.
But Republicans question Newsom's numbers, arguing he has not been transparent with the budget process.
The governor has chosen to present his budget in a way that is not particularly straightforward. It's confusing, and it seems like almost purposeful obfuscation.
And in the coming weeks, the LAO is expected to release an analysis about what impact the governor's proposals could have on the state's fiscal condition in future years. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.